Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. From the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Game 2 of this year's NLCS. Starts right now. In is Jorge Soler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Fouled away. Down out there near the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. To plate now, Brendan Lee. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 4-1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Olsen in foul ground, and that's the third out. And stepping in, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Another full count pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the first pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Short, hit hard. Throws in time for the first out of the second. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ball 1. No play. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls, no strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up Trent Grisham. He's set, and the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-1. Fletcher is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. And that one yanked just foul. And it's fouled away. Perez, runner at first with 2 gone. Another one sent foul. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. The pitch. The changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Olson is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Now one down with the bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering. Fouled off. Minor has his target coming at him with the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Go over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hanser Alberto. First pitch of the AB now. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next, here is Mike Minor. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch coming, here it is. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. That's in there, base hit. Hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now, Aristides Aquino. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back, the right fielder, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. Up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Ball no strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Polanco over to his right, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Fletcher, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, here is Mitch Garver. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Popped him up. Hernandez calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Eduardo Rodriguez. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Minor into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here, as this is into left field, a base hit. Standing in now, Jonathan Daza. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. 1 away for the Royals here in the fourth. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. And a ball, 1-0. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. High and deep to right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Mike Minor, flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. So on On to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Cedric Mullins. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. In there, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. 1-1.
Ball. That's a ball.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Drilled on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And the pitch. Minor gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch on its way. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to dig in, Brandon Lau singled in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Next, it'll be Aristides Aquino, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Mullins finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. First pitch of the AB now. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Ready now is Jorge Polanco. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And that will find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh DeMont enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box now, David Fletcher. In the dirt here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hit to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Polanco at second. Fletcher is over at first with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Luis Arias will be called on to pinch hit now, and they'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Daza. He flew out in his last debut. Has a look, now the pitch.
0-1, no.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 now. Cedric Mullins would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Grisham charging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Jake Kalish takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he's back standing. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catch.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hard hit at third. Alberto has it. In time for the third out, but it certainly took. Tyler Duffy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in will be Jose Abreu. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he can take you out of the ballpark.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
We like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Daza is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Catcher Salvador Perez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out. Now it'll be Austin Slater. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way.
Let the ball.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So here is Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
0-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Polanco is on his way home. The relay. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Scott Barlow, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box, Mitch Garver. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Kike Hernandez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hanser Alberto drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Josh Van Meter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back. The pitcher, Josh Barlow.
Steven Duggar will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 6.
First offering. Ground Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Jorge Soler. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. In the dirt, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All right, back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Brady Singer will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. So now into the box is Heath Hembree. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first. Brian Goodwin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Daza. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in once again is Cedric Mullins. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1 to count. 1-1. Here it is. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Kenta Maeda been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. First delivery to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. So 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Salvador Perez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Olson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Trent Grisham. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count to pitch. Slider, good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Austin Slater. J.P. Crawford is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he takes a cold strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up is Jorge Polanco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Up next, David Fletcher. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Bouncer up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Taylor Rogers answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Nicky Lopez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,669. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please strike on the big.